Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome to a casual commentary about Revelations. It was a beautiful Monday afternoon, evening. I was at work and the snow was coming down hard. It was coming down so much that the streets were awful. We got nearly a foot of snow where we were at. I was at work and our owner, our boss, said we are closing early. The streets are awful and business was slow. So we closed a couple hours early. I was overjoyed, drove home. Took me a little bit longer because I like going slow in the snow. And I played me a game of Revelations. Not just any game, the best game of Revelations I've ever had. And after this game, it might just be because of that one experience, but I truly believe that Revelations is going to be the next base standard simple map. This map, Revelations, in my eyes, is just like the Giant or a Darius, but better. This is why I love Revelations. The setup is very simple, super simple setup. First of all, in order to turn on power / Pack-a-Punch, you've got the 4 different ritual sites, which are corruption engines, I should say, which is a little bit more involved than just a simple power switch. However, this is ingeniously a 2-for-1. You're both turning on power to that specific island, and you're also making your way towards getting Pack-a-Punch. Once you get all 4 of the corruption engines on, you can trap the Apothicon, go inside of it, and then shoot down the Pack-a-Punch from its belly. It's really simple, it's really easy, it's epic, it's grandiose, and it's fun. And it doesn't slow down your game at all. You don't have to hold a zombie. You can just keep going through the rounds. There's even time attack challenges, which I actually failed to complete because the zombies didn't spawn fast enough. I probably should not have done it in Noct, but there's time attacks that you can get melee weapons, and this map encourages you to keep killing as you're progressing, as you're setting up. Next thing, we got 2 wonder weapons, and they're both in the box, which is really fun, and I like that as a base standard simple map. I think that's a really good design choice like we've seen in the Giant and Gorod Krovi. Really good to have the wonder weapon in the box when it's more of a casual map. When it's more of a casual map, it's like, I don't really want to build anything too much, so I just want to hit the box. Oh look, I got a wonder weapon, and it just so happens to be the best wonder weapon for this map, the Thunder Gun. There's also the Apothicon Servant, but I will take a Thunder Gun over the Apothicon Servant any day in this map because of the boss zombies, which we will get to later, but I love the Thunder Gun. And we do have the return of the Apothicon Servant as well as Little Arnie's. Now, what's really nice is that while the Apothicon Servant is not a buildable, you can upgrade it, and the upgrading is really easy, it's really simple, and it's really rewarding. You're shooting these things, and it makes sense too. You're shooting these things with this Apothicon Servant. It's kind of like a Gersh device teleporting these machines to the Pack-a-Punch. You're upgrading the Pack-a-Punch so that you can upgrade the Apothicon Servant. And what's also great is you can upgrade the Little Arnie's, which is super simple and easy to do. And you just get it out of the box, you just use the Little Arnie's, and then hey, why don't you just go throw it in the church and you can upgrade them. It's really fun, really easy, and it never misses a beat. This is great for a simple map. Now, a huge thing that I find about Revelations is people say, oh, it's just recycled content. Now, really, I don't believe so, because while the Apothicon Servant is in the box, it is upgradable, which is unique to Revelations. The Thunder Gun has not been any prior Black Ops 3 map outside of Chronicles, of course, so that was a new wonder weapon to Black Ops 3. Even if it wasn't a new wonder weapon to us, it was new to Black Ops 3, and it definitely changes how you fight the Margwas and the Panzers for sure, and it fits beautifully for that. Also, the Ragnaroks, or let's say Little Arnie's, they are in the box and they are upgradable. Like I said, I don't see that as recycled content because I don't see the monkey bombs as recycled content. I think that's just an awesome thing to have. I would much prefer Little Arnie's. If Little Arnie's were on every map and we just never got monkey bombs, I would be perfectly happy because I much prefer Little Arnie's over monkey bombs. But the real problem that the one little bit of recycled content could be the Ragnarok DG Force. I would have preferred just a little buildable. These are 3 little pieces. They were stupid simple in Der Eisendrache. just having them simple in Revelations, that could have been better, but ultimately that's not going to break the map for me. Lots of people get the recycled content from the map itself, the geometry, or not the geometry, but the textures. You know, we're playing in Gen 3 from Origins, we're playing in the cafeteria from Mob of the Dead, we're playing on the stage on Kino. It's recycled content. I understand that these are places that we've seen before, and the textures have been what we've seen before, but the actual physical map geometry is nothing like we've seen before. The map layout, a little bit, it's a very good simple structure, but actually training on this map is completely different than actually training on Mob of the Dead or actually being in Origins. We're not actually in Kino. The stage is completely different. Visually, it's an homage to the places we've been. Structurally, and more important, functionally, gameplay-wise, it's much different than anything we've ever experienced. And once you can mentally get through that, this is a whole new experience with a lot of really cool emotions, and I love that. And that leads me into the map design itself. This map flows. This map flows better than any other map flows that I can think of off the top of my head. You've got two different, well, if on any given island, you've got three different ways you can go. You can go through Nocturne and Toten, the portal, which is like a hub world, which is beautiful. You can go to the left jump pad, to the right jump pad. If you want to get anywhere on this map, tedious is nowhere around this map. There's no tediousness. You can want to go directly to the opposite side of the map, and you can do that in a matter of seconds. It's absolutely amazing. They hit the nail on the head with the map design here in Revelations. It's absolutely amazing. So you've got a really simple map. You've got little upgrades like the little Arnie and the Apothicon Servant for the people who want to be actively doing things throughout the map. And you also have the Dragon Shield, which is the best shield we've ever had in any Call of Duty Zombies game. It's so fantastic, and it's good against boss zombies, it's good against hordes, it's good panic shield. It's such an amazing shield. I love it. It's really simple buildable. We have one of the best buildables in terms of the Keeper Protector. It's like the Silver Protector, but this thing is a Keeper. I used this on that play session on round like 43, and he wiped out the entire round on round 43 by himself. That's absolutely amazing. One of the most powerful things we've ever seen come from a buildable. This is awesome. I love the Keeper Protector. But the reason that I chose Revelations to play that day is because I was going to give the hats a chance. And my oh my, I used to not like the hats. I used to be like, that's kind of a side thing I didn't really like. This game I tried the hats, and my oh my, it changed my whole entire view of Revelations. The hats are where it's at in Revelations. This is the perfect blend of casual map, easy to get set up, but also little Easter eggs, little things, little tasks to do as you're progressing the rounds. What I did was, I got the wolf hat, I threw the grenade in the thing, collected the souls, did all that. You know, I hit the 935 after I remembered what 9 looked like in Roman numerals, and then I did the headshots for the wolf helmet, and, oh, not the wolf helmet, the Viking helmet, the horn helmet. I did all that, and then after that, I just sat inside the Apothicon. Inside the Apothicon is a great training spot, and when its stomach is full of the gas, you know, and you're sitting in the acid and you're killing spiders, you're killing bugs, you're killing zombies, you're killing Margwas with the thunder gun. Killing Margwas with the thunder gun, so rewarding. And I finally got it. I got some other hats too. I got the Keeper Protector hat. I got the Margwa hat, I believe. I got the Fury hat, I also believe. But I got the God hat. I got the God mask. I don't know, the Shadow Mask, the God mask, this thing is overpowered. At the end of my round, I was like, I'm going to see, at the end of the game session, I was like 50 something rounds in, I was like, I'm going to see how much damage I can take. I could take literally like 8 shots from zombies. This thing was amazing, and it was so good. And I feel like it says you can do extra damage to zombies, and I feel like that helped out my death machines, because death machines felt very usable up into the 50s, which usually isn't the case. This thing is amazing. The masks in this game, the helmets, the hats in Revelations is the perfect balance of just giving the player something to do, along with the challenges as well. And I also believe that the Elemental Margwas are the best enemies that we have in Call of Duty Zombies, because Margwas as it is are my favorite boss zombies, but the elemental change up in Revelations here is just the perfect balance. It's just the slightest buff, because in Shadows of Evil you can ignore the Margwas. You could just go through the rounds, ignore the Margwas. It's a little bit weird because they shake your screen and it's not, it's annoying, but you don't have to face them. You don't have to kill them. These Margwas, the elemental Margwas, they force you to deal with them. They don't force you like the Manglers force you, like the Thrashers force you by you're gonna go down, but they cause you a little bit of damage. They cause you a little bit of, they're just a little bit of an annoyance. Like they're gonna shoot you with their void, they're gonna shoot you with your fire, and they're gonna remind you that they are a threat and that you need to deal with them. But luckily we have the best wonder weapon for taking them out, the Thunder Gun. You can also use your Dragon Shield, which is absolutely amazing. It's such a perfect balance. Such a perfect balance. You can use little Arnie's to distract them. It's so great. I love it. And on top of that, this has some of the best training spots we've ever seen. Well, okay, maybe not ever seen, but some of the most fun and unique training spots. I love training, of course, on the Kino stage. That's my go-to. That's the easiest one. But really surprisingly fun was training inside the Apothicon. I really like that. Again, similarly very easy. There's a couple trouble spots, but if you have the Thunder Gun, or if you're really good at zombies, it really shouldn't be that big of an issue. Maybe if you used your shield or whatever, not going to be that big of an issue. What else? I love that because you can also get the God Mask as well. There are some spiders that spawn in there, but I like how often and frequently you get the Margwas. I think that's so cool. And you get the Margwa Mask pretty easily when you train inside the acid pool inside the Apothicon. That's one of my favorite go-to strategies. That might be just a relaxing strategy that I do just casually now, because this is a fantastic casual map. But there's one last little training spot I did in the 50s, ironically, is training in Spawn with all of the doors open. Like this strategy, I meant to just kind of test out different training spots on the map. It was at a high round. I was gonna quit. I was gonna go down. And I managed to survive a couple rounds here before I ultimately quit the game, and I did pretty well. Now, of course, I'd use the Thunder Gun and the shield a little bit because I did get trapped here and there, but it really wasn't all that bad in terms of functionality. This is an amazingly good map. Revelations got a lot of critique and a lot of criticism, it being the last map of the Black Ops series, or the Black Ops 3 series of maps, and it was supposed to put brackets around the whole storyline, so there's storyline implications, and all the quotes on this map are really interesting, and I just wish we talked about it more, but I love the gameplay of this map. I'm primarily a gameplay guy. I also really love the story as well, of speculating, of course. But the gameplay of Revelations is simple enough that any newcomer can really pick it up and understand the fundamentals of zombies, but it's deep enough that if you're a zombies player who wants to always be doing something and is skillful enough to do something mid-round and get hats and get these upgrades, you can do that, and it's fun, it's rewarding, it never misses a beat. Revelations is one of the best maps of all time. I freaking love all of the maps here in Black Ops 3. I feel like I need to make a video about all of these maps because I love them all so much. I just played Zetsubou no Shima on a live stream last week. I did the Easter egg, freaking loved that map. I love these, and I hope you guys do too. This is absolutely amazing. Tell me your thoughts on Revelations. Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. As always, stay beautiful.